Hello everyone, my name is Hilde and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have a Zenpop box and I bought this with my own money. This is not sponsored or whatever, but a Zenpop box is a mystery stationery box from Japan. You do get a preview of the theme and a few items, so I tend to just have a look and see if there's one that I might want to have, and yeah, this is it. Unless it's a Halloween one, that is just, yes, I want it. But yeah, let's have a look what's inside. The inside of the box looks like this. This is Luna, the Zenpop mascot. And this is a card with Luna and a Froggo friend. And it says 6. So I'm guessing this is June because this is the June box. So yeah. And it has some information where you can go to see about all the items that are in the box. Because you might be, some of come in like different colors and stuff. And then there's a coupon code for my next box, which is very, very practical. Much appreciated. And then some social media info, but I will have them linked down below. There is crinkly paper, which I shall donate to my cats. And yeah, I'm just gonna go and open stuff up as it comes along. And I have a scissors and my sketchbook so I can swatch stuff. Yeah, what is this? I imagine masking tape. I was just gonna say, I imagine there will be things that I have no clue what they are because I cannot read Japanese. But I know what masking tape is at least. Oh, I can reuse this as sticker paper. This may be the teeniest, finest washi tape I have ever seen in my entire life. Look how small this is. Print seems super cute though. I am going to swatch it. Move this aside. At least it's a small-ish box, so I can at least move it away. What is the up and the down? Oh, okay, there we go. Zoom you in, because it's such a fine print, literally. And it seems to be all tiny golden flowers, but it's cute. I like it. I like it. It's very pretty. I like how dainty this is. I mean, come on. So cute. Item number 1 is a success. All right, what's the next one? I see lots of things. Petit Corre, okay. Seems to be some kind of pen. It's, Pentel correction tape. I was not in the market for more correction tape, but I use correction tape, so I'm not saying no to it. So, do you twist up? How do I use you? I saw some kind of manual thingamajig in the back. Figured it out. Yeah, you just push it down and roll it. This is super practical. I'm going to put this in my school bag. I suspect that this is not something that comes with a refill. So that is too bad because I like the ones that can be, refilled that you can get cartridges for. But I don't mind this. It's cute and I will see if I can I will find out more about it and see if there are refills for it. And if there are refills for it, I will link everything down below. But yeah, that is practical. Tiny correction tape. I have a zebra midliner brush. Well, it says midliner, so I'm guessing this is a zebra. Yeah, it's a zebra. I have never had a zebra pen. I mean, I see lots of people use them all over the place. But I've never actually felt the need to buy one. I just kind of felt like I would probably stumble in on using one, and here we go. So yeah, put this aside. This is a bit of correction tape. How does it go over the tape? Fairly well, actually. This is actually really, really nice. For as far as shade goes, it's a really nice shade. It's a really good brush pen. This is a super fine one. So, does it have a double tip? Oh, it does. Wow. Okay, I hadn't noticed that, first off. So this is the fine tip. And that is a regular tip. Right. Okay, cool. Yes, okay, I was going to say I was going to look into it and see what the price was in difference versus the Koi brush pen that I usually use. But seeing that this is double tipped, I would look into this and see if I can get a few other colors, because I like this color fine and I would absolutely use it, but I'm not entirely sure how often. And I'm also not sure if these guys are water soluble, so I'm going to find a brush and see. Right, so I have a wet brush. Let's see. Yeah, okay, because that has been put down, so I imagine I'm just gonna quickly doodle something. So very, very, very quickly. Normally I put in more effort in these guys. Yeah, this is fun. I like this a lot. Yeah, okay. Sold on this pen. Right. I love these. It's cool. Then we have a clear crayon. I saw a preview of these and they reminded me of the Faber-Castell gelatos, who were a thing a couple of summers ago for a hot minute. I felt like they disappeared as quickly as they appeared, and I actually liked them, so I was a bit upset by it. So we have this in blue, green, yellow, and red. Okay, swatch them all. It's a handy little box. Very, very, very cute packaging. Japanese art supplies have so much better packaging than European ones. Okay, they do look a bit funny because they are. Oh, whoops! Sorry, they are pretty much see-through, and it has like a cut line, so you can to indicate that you can cut off bits. Let's see, is this water soluble? No, that's just like a wax crayon. You can make it a wee bit lighter and stuff, but it's not actually water soluble. Better rinse out my brush before that stuff gets stuck in it. So yellow. Ah, it looks like candy. I don't think the camera is picking up on it, but it looks like candy when you have it in your hand. This is actually like kind of seaweed in color. This is not as clear as the yellow one. The red is sort of see-through, but the yellow one is really see-through. Yeah, I don't think they are the best quality. I don't much like how the crayons themselves feel, but I can see myself use these in a mixed media piece. Oh, I feel bad for this poor sketched flower because it's a hot mess now. But yeah, I like them well enough. Is this something I would have purchased myself? No. I could see myself, I mean, I wouldn't buy the washi myself either, but I could see myself buy a midliner. But yeah, I'm still happy I have it. Then the next item I have pulled out of the box is a stamp pad, an ink pad, which I shall cut open with my very trusty friend here, as a mushroom knife or a garden knife. I'm not entirely sure which one it is. It's a very sharp knife. Right. Okay, I have stamps nearby, so I will take a stamp and let's see. Ooh, this is very, yikes, this is very, very wet. It's a lot more wet than I thought it would be. So this is probably going to fail. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. But there's a lot of ink on here. See, I mean, that's a whole nother stamp. I had not expected this stamp pad to be this wet, because my other ones aren't. This is a iridescent dewdrop stamp, which is cool. You can see it shimmer. I don't think the camera picks up on it. Maybe a little bit. I'm not sure, but it does. And it goes so well with the midliner. I can see myself do some super fun pieces in my sketchbook with this. I like it. It's super cool. This is actually something I would probably have bought myself if I had seen it in a craft store. And the next item in the box is this. It looks like a notebook. Seems like a notebook. Yeah, it's an A6 Reset 7mm. And it's by MB Co. Limited. Ooh, this is very fountain pen friendly, smooth paper. I like this a lot. And there's a text on here, so I'm just quickly going to read this, but I have to take it closer to me because otherwise I won't be able to see the letters. Every gift, though it be small, in reality, great if given with affection. So yeah, there you go. That's Japanese English. Not making fun, by the way. I'm just saying. Yeah, I like this. Very, very smooth. I do pretty much only use Traveler's Company notebooks, like the Traveler's notebooks, but I'm pretty sure that I can make this fit into a regular one, even though it's not exactly the right size. I will make it fit in there just because I want to. Then I have these lovely drop stickers. These are very, very nice, super pretty. Oh, that's practical. Yeah, they're clear. The only problem for journaling is that I'm not sure if you can tell, but they are a little 3D. I think you might be able to see. So that is a little bit annoying if you journal, because then you will feel it on the next page you write on. However, I also use Instax photos in my journal, so my pages aren't completely flat as is, so I'm pretty sure this will be fine. Not 100%, but I'm sure as hell going to try. What's this? Green flash. I am intrigued. Let's find out together. I think these are just page markers, but they're pretty. I like this. I can definitely find use for these. Yup, definitely useful. I like. And then the final item is a letter set. I'm gonna put the box aside. I actually write letters, so I'm not mad at this. Let's have a look. So there's this little band over it, and it says there's 5 envelopes and 10 sheets. Right. So look, see. Some cardboard to keep them nice. And yeah, the envelopes are like this. Very pretty. And then there's this. I don't know how well these would work in European mail, because we write our envelopes in a different format than the Japanese. But, you know, to give cards to friends, to actually physically give them, this is perfect. And these I can totally use up and put with a card or whatever in a regular envelope. So even if I don't use the envelopes, it's still fine. So yeah, that's it. That's everything I got. It's not a mass in this box. Zoom you out a little bit. Yeah, so like I said, there's not a whole mass in this box. It's a few items. Now, let's evaluate, so to speak. This is fun. I would have not bought this for myself at all. I would definitely have picked it up and looked at it and investigated what it was out of curiosity. Oh, this is by Kokyo. But I wouldn't have bought this because I would probably have the idea that I wouldn't use it enough to spend money on it. Now that I have them, I will use them up. But yeah, I'm going to quickly test how well you can mix colors because we have a blue, we have a green, but we don't have a purple. So let's take some red. Let's take some blue. Yeah, they sort of mix, but as you can see, very badly. So mixing them is also not an option, which again, really limits to what you can do with these, but I'm sure I will find some use for them. The correction tape, it's fun. I would not have bought this because I have different correction tapes that are all rechargeable. So I would not spend money on something that is just the one use anymore. I'm completely and utterly over that. Potentially there are cartridges. Potentially there are cartridges for this. I will have to look it up, like I said. But yeah, if there are, I would, and I can get them without hassle. I would buy them and put this in my bag to go because the format is super practical. If not, well, I would just use this up and that would be the end of it. But yeah, I would not have purchased this if I saw it in a shop. This I don't know. My first thought would be saying no, I would not purchase this if I saw it in a shop. But if it were cheap, knowing myself, I would probably go for it anyway because it's cute. I've been wanting to try zebra midliners for a while. So if I saw these in a shop and they were not super expensive, I would probably have picked one up. Probably in a brown or in like an ochre, something like that. But I'm not mad at this color at all. I like it. It's very purpley. I like purples. This I love. This I would have absolutely purchased myself. It would have been a no-brainer. None of these I would have bought if I saw this at a shop. But I'm not mad at having any of these because they're fun and this is practical. Will I use it loads? Probably not, but I like that they're super flexible, so they make good bookmarks. So I definitely have use for them. And I might not need all of them, so I might give some to my best friend who is an avid reader and has a tendency to read many books in one go and not just one like me and then finish that and start another. So Charlotte, if you're watching this, you can have some. Probably not the purple though. Her favorite color is purple, but I like purple as well. So yeah, this, like I said, I'm gonna make this work in my traveler's notebooks because this is just too nice of a paper not to use. I must use this. It's mandatory. I also love, I mean, you can't see this because it's barely visible, but you can absolutely feel it. It is not plain and smooth. It has this like super nice texture to it. And I'm here for it. I love this. These, I'm seriously considering giving these away because I know I won't use them. I said my first impression was I will make it work, but I don't know. I think I might give these away to one of my nieces. They'll make very, very good use out of them. Yeah, and that's everything that was in the box. So let's go and make some art with this on this page, because why not? Then you know. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to use some of my own art supplies alongside with this, and I might not use literally everything in the box because that's just too much stuff. And yeah, I'm just gonna draw some, because it's floral themed, so I'm going to draw some funny Halloweeny flowers. Spooky spring type flowers. And there we have it, everything for today. I promise you, this is not usually my style of art. If you've seen my 2 previous sketchbook tours, you know this for a fact. I will link to them below. Let me know what your favorite item was from this box. Mine was definitely the stamp ink, although I really love this midliner brush as well. I'm definitely going to see if I can get my hands on a couple more colors. Do you have a favorite kind of mystery box? Doesn't have to be stationery. Just let me know in the comments down below because I would like to check it out. Or just leave a comment full stop. If you do leave a comment, please be kind. Subscribe if you want to stick around for more shenanigans in motion. Hit that notification bell so YouTube will hopefully tell you when I've uploaded a new video. As usual, there is cute cat content. I'm going to show them this piece and see how they feel about it. So I imagine there will be many unimpressed snouts. Snoots. I think they'll be funny as usual. Wait and see, I suppose. Song of the day is The Future by PLASTICZOOMS, because if this is the future of stamp ink, I am here for it. And yeah, that's it for today. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!